Well, good morning, everybody. How are you today? It is Thursday, and I am getting ready to go to work. So I am putting on my makeup, and I'm going to be starting out with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer on my face. Of course, I've already washed my face. I've moisturized it. And now I'm just going to use this. I have noticed something about my eyebrows. Remember how we talk about my one eyebrow is like lower than the other? I have been actually getting about 8 to 9 hours sleep the past week. I'm wondering if fatigue could have a lot to do with it. It's possible. I mean, it's just not as prominent as it has been in the past. And it could just be that the facial muscles are tired, possibly. I don't know. It may not be true, but it's my theory because now that I've been getting more rest and sleeping a good 8 to 9 hours, which is what I've always needed my entire life, is very possible. I could be wrong, but it's very possible. So there is my primer. For that, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Putty Primer for the eyes on my eyelids. So I am just really happy to be able to work for the next 3 days. We've lost a couple of people, and you know how that goes in fast food. So they need me, and I'm so glad they need me. So, all right. So there's that. Now today I'm actually going to contour. Okay. So I'm using my NYX contouring palette. This is actually they call it Contour and Correct palette. Okay, in light, since I have a lighter complexion. All right, so I am going to take this brush, which has a little bit of an angle to it, and I'm going to start out with my light contouring. Okay, so I'm just going to go into this light contouring, and I'm going to go along all of these areas where I have prominent wrinkles. And just lighten that all up. And then just push it in with this brush. And you can see how they seem less prominent. That's what the light contouring does. Then I'm going to take my darkest color in here, which is this one right here. And I'm going to put that on my brush. And I am going to start here and come down along the cheekbone, okay? Because my goal is to lengthen my face because it is a little bit chubby. So that when we blend that in, it will give the illusion of a longer face, okay? Which is why I'm going this way. And we're also going to go along our jawline to create the illusion that we do have a jawline when we have a chubby face. And then we also want to put the contour underneath. Okay. So then I'm just going to now this is all cream products. So because they are cream products, I'm putting them on first before I put on the foundation. If it were powder products, I would put it on after the foundation. Then we're just going to blend this in and down. Now the idea is to kind of create a shadow. So that you give the illusion that you do have a bit of a jawline. It carves it out a little bit better. I feel like I don't have enough contour over here. So just going to put a little bit more. To make it a little more prominent. All right, so that is our contour. Next thing I'm going to be putting on my foundation. And what I'm going to use is my e.l.f. Flawless Foundation in Natural, which I absolutely love. Then I'm going to take a round brush, very dense brush, and start putting this on my face. Now, on the e.l.f. website, you can actually do a beauty profile where you can tell them what type of skin you have, what your undertone is, what color your eyes are. And then once you've put in that profile, once you start looking at products, it will highlight the ones that they feel would be best for you. So, and this natural really does look good on me. So, very, very pleased with that. And yes, we do want to go down our neck so that it looks natural. I just love the flawless finish. And it's called Flawless Foundation, and it really, really is. I really, really like it. Now, I did not put it under my eyes because I actually do have the hydrating camo concealer from e.l.f. that I will be using under my eyes. Whoa. And for some reason, using my finger seems to do better than a brush. And there we go. So, now, next thing I'm going to do is put on some blush. I've recently got this e.l.f. Jelly blush, and it is so, so pretty. And I believe it's called Peach Pop. Yeah. And it does have a jello-y consistency to it, as you can see. So I'm actually going to put my finger in here, and it's very, very sheer. So I'm going to go above where I bronzed, where I contoured. And I just love the consistency. It is so pretty. It gives you such a luminous, pretty blush. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And then I'm going to go in with a highlighter. This is an e.l.f. highlighter where unfortunately the name has been taken off. So I don't know what the name is, but I highly recommend all of their highlighters. They are so good. So I am just going to go. And there I go. I've just got that little bit of a highlighter on. It gives you a nice little sheen. Now we're going to start on my eyes. I've already put that primer on. So today I want to try this Jeffree Star palette that I got. Now I'm going to work, so we're just going to do a very subtle look. So let's start out with, this is a very, very neutral color that I'm going to start out with. Now I cannot stress enough that eye primer really, really helps with the eyeshadows sticking to your eyebrows, to your eyes, and lasting longer. It also helps if it's a very powdery product. Always remember, tap off the excess, all right? That will help a great deal with fallout. And as you can see, I am just patting this on. And it's such a pretty basic color. Okay. I'm going to clean off this brush. And next I'm going to use, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to do a neutral color today, and then this is kind of like a real pretty tannish orangish color. Ooh, and it's really, really nice. Ooh, it's pretty. Now, I'm also going to put it in my crease and a little bit above my crease. I really like this palette. The colors are very vibrant and so pretty. So, so pretty. Very nice. Then I'm just going to take, let's see here, a little bit of a darker color. This is a brown, a shimmery brown, actually. that I'm going to try and put in my inner eye, but I'm having a little bit of trouble with the color going on. That's okay. It'll just be a very, I don't want a very smoky eye anyway. I just want to give the eye some definition. It looks like some of these colors need to really be built up in order for them to show up on the eyes. And this is one of them. All right, I'm not going to fool around with that too much because this is a day look and I really don't care to have a very smoky eye anyway. I am going to blend this up. Which I prefer to do with my eyes to give them a little bit of a lift. And then I've noticed when you hold the brush down this far, it gives it a much lighter touch and it's much easier to blend. There, I kind of like that look. And look at the clock. Oh, it's not 7 o'clock yet, thank goodness. I got some great sleep. I went to sleep deliberately at 10 o'clock last night and I woke up at 5. So getting a good night's sleep makes such a difference in the way you feel. And then, of course, I did take a shower this morning. So there we go. There's my Jeffree Star palette today. Morphe Jeffree Star palette. Now, I'm going to put this down. And I am going to just bring it up a little bit and just a little bit under the eyes. Very, very nice. Now, I do want to put a liner. And what I like to use for liner are dark eyeshadows. All right. So I am going to go into, there's a very dark chocolate brown right here. So I'm going to take my angled brush, which I absolutely love. And I am going to put this color along my lashes. To give my eyes a little bit more definition. I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush and just kind of smooth it out a little bit. And there we go. Okay, I don't like what I just did. I tried to do a little bit of a wing, but it didn't work. That's okay though. All right, and then I just want to put a little bit of shimmer on my lid. So I'm going to take, this is a very nice champagne shimmer right here, and I'm just going to put it in the middle. And my eyes are done. Now I just need to put on my mascara. Let's see. This is my CoverGirl Exhibitionist. I certainly hope y'all are going to have a wonderful day today. It's supposed to go up to 60 today, which is a great temperature. We are still getting into the 30s at night, though, which is crazy. But that is life in Vermont. Vivi, get down, baby. My cat is not happy that I'm not letting him out, but I have to go to work today, so he can't go out. You will go out when mommy gets home. Oh. All right. So the last touch that I put on my face is like a finishing powder. Or if you like a mist, I do prefer a powder to give me a nice matte look. And I'm using my very much loved It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores translucent finishing powder. So I just take a big fluffy brush and I just go over my makeup. To give it a nice finish. Last thing I'm going to do are my lips. All right, let's see. This is the lip primer from e.l.f. Then I am going to line my lips with this very pretty pink that I got. Let's see, let me tell you what this is. This is from, oh yeah, ColourPop. Actually, that is the eye one. We don't want the eye one, we want the lip one. Yeah, the gel lip liner. This I used this the other day as well. From Wet n Wild, Perfect Pout, and the color is Never Petal Down. So I am going to put this on and use this little mirror here. And then I am going to use this pretty color here from CoverGirl. I'm not sure what, unfortunately, I can't tell you what shade it is because of my eyesight is not that well, not that good. And then this is from CoverGirl, and it's basically a liquid lip color. I have several in here because I love the lip colors that they have, and they are like a 16-hour color. They come with a base. They usually come with the lip color and this, which goes over it, and this is what helps it to stay. So, and it gives it a very nice sheen. And I'm done. Well, let's see. What else could I do? I could just do my eyebrows a little bit. Um, Let me get decent color here. It's always important not to do an eyebrow color that's too dark. So I am just going to let me do this first. And there you go. They're just a little bit. My eyebrows are so uneven, but there's not much you can do about it. You can try and thicken the one, that's not quite as low as this one, but you don't want to do it too much or else it looks very unnatural. So that is the best I can do with these eyebrows. So there is my Get Ready With Me video. I certainly hope you all have a great day. I will see you after work. Bye bye.